Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines. Well, with the season right near the halfway point, what better time to check in and see what rookies have helped their teams the most and how they stack up in the rookie race as they all vie for Rookie of the Year. While not in the top 5 currently, he's definitely on the radar screen, and he's been playing some very solid basketball.
And while he might not be enjoying some of the success of the other rookies on that list, you can see he's already picking up on a few of the things he didn't have a grasp for early in the season.
Yeah, I think we're going to see a more confident, forceful player in the second half of this season. The best is yet to come from him.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Here we go. Hawkins is out there with Jones. Then it's Jones. And it's Castillo in at the point. We're only around halfway through this very long season, GA. This is when the grind, I think, really kicks in.
Yeah, you think about the physical and mental toll this game takes on you. And I miss being out there, but, man, I tell you, it can be a grind.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Jones. Here's Hawkins. Off target from outside. Power down with both hands.
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Jones. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And now here comes Jones leading the break. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
There's the pick from past the arc. Fall with the rebound. Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Hawkins passes to Castillo. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Clock at 4. The shot, no good. And Jones has it in the corner. Jones, the pass to Jones. Down low, stolen. Fast break, here they come. Here's Garrison. Moves back up. Nothing that time, he's 0 for 2. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Inside, here's Hawkins. Pass to Fall. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been terrific at turning turnovers into points.
They've shown a tremendous ability to cash in on their opponent's mistakes, creating offense with their defense.
Here is Carr. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. They set the screen. Misses the three. Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Castillo the pass to Jones. Hawkins with it. He has yet to score. A three-pointer off the mark. Carr against Hawkins, and the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Pass to Jones.
And looking now at some numbers for the chosen one. How's the last month of basketball been for him? Averaging 13 points per game, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he does so much for this team, but it starts with the way he leads the offense.
And he's willing to take on the scoring load. And look, he is more than capable of delivering.
I see him.
To the middle. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
Away team ball.
Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. And you take a look at this home team. They're 6th right now in the conference with lots of time to make a move. Shot clock at 6. Trying to get something going. It's hauled in by Hawkins. Jones looking for an opening. Outside, Jones. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And how about we check the numbers for him?
He's been playing a much bigger role in their offense over the past 5 games. It comes across in his usage rate, which has gone up during that stretch. We'll see if they continue to lean on him here tonight.
McDaniels jacked in for Jones. To the left side wing. Now Carr. No scoring in this one. Lets it go from the wing, and he hits the jump shot. And it's a tie ball game. Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Pass to Fall. Out to the wing. Going inside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Jones. It's rebounded by Carr.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Here's Garrison, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. In this first quarter, around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. And they're moving it up. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
Now let's check out the stats for the prodigy. He's been more than solid over the last month. And tremendous confidence and consistency at the foul line. He ranks among the top 15 in free throw percentage.
And the only way you average top 3 in points if you have that scorer's mentality. He knows he's the go-to guy. And everyone else knows it as well. It's Hawkins on the wing. Here's McDaniel. Still without a basket. 6 on the shot clock. And a missed layup. 31% here early on. Not getting the shots they'd like. Here's Garrison. Takes it inside. Fall with the rebound. Fall's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Here's McDaniel. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Fall with the rebound. Fall's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside, Jones to the paint. Here's McDaniel. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And here's Carr. Shot from 12. And that one drops for him.
Assistant, Carr.
Gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. There's a good screen. McDaniel. And the 3 off target.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Pass to Carr.
2 minutes.
Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Hawkins.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Here's Jones. Lock at 6. Here's Fall. Now Hawkins. Outside, Jones drills the three-pointer. Jones has got 5.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here is Carr. Still yet to score. Puts up a 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
50 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's McDaniel. 17 points in his last outing. It's deflected.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Picking up that second foul early is tough. He'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that third.
Just about an even 40% to start. Here's McDaniel. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. He's got 7.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. From downtown, the shot comes out. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Up 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
They've got the prodigy. Jones is out there with McDaniel. Then there's the prodigy. 6 to shoot. Pass to Noah. Fires the 3. McDaniel grabs the miss.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Stolen by Robinson. Defended by Jones. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's McDaniel. Rebound by Williams. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Pass to Noah. From deep three-point land. No good on that one. In a mediocre 41% in this one. Into the lane. Manning the pass to McDaniel. To the inside. He makes the Johnny from the left block. McDaniel's got 9. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Noah the screen. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Robinson against Jones. Fires for 3. The shot that time not on target. Being terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. Now here is Robinson. Nothing on the board. Williams a screen on Jones. Just 5 to shoot. That miss is his 4th this game. He's shooting 3 for 7 from the field. Here's McDaniel. He's got 9. There's the triple. Rebound by Williams.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Here's Robinson. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket. Richard, how do you think the game has changed since you retired?
While the jump shooting teams have had more success, I think the game has changed, and it allows for more Europeans. It allows for it to be more of a global game. The less physical, the more inclusive.
Here's McDaniel. Pass to Manning. Here's the prodigy. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. And here is Robinson. To the middle. Here's Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Here's McDaniel. Inside. Here's Manning. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Down low. Here's Williams. Fader on the way. That's tipped. Here's McDaniel. He's got 9. Pass to Jones. Off with the layup. Gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Takes the 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. 9 points in the game so far.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Here's McDaniel. Pass to Jones. Shot on the wing. And they'll get another chance. Manning the pass to McDaniel. Now here's Jones. From outside the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Both teams deciding to change it up. And a look now at some of the players we can expect to see in this year's dunk contest. Always one of the great events of All-Star Weekend.
It is, Kevin. You just can't take your eyes off it. The ideas those guys come up with, and then the guts it takes to pull them off, always blows me away.
Some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
So there you go, and as it's looking, this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. We've got players on that list who'll do things that you didn't even think were possible.
Pass to McDaniel. He can't get it to go.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Robinson, 2 shots.
And that one falls for Robinson. Jones checked in for McDaniel. Good on the second, so he makes them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Castillo the pass to Jones. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
At the line for 2.
The first one falls.
We got this.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Let's go. The second chance effort. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. In the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. Castillo the pass to Fall. There's the screen. Outside, Jones. From deep. Connects from three-point range. Jones has got 8. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Here is Carr. 5 points in the game. Yes, that goes in. Carr's got 4 this quarter.
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as his scoring goes.
Outside, Jones. Outside, Jones. Fires the 3. That one misses. 3 shots, all come up empty. Puts one up from 19. It's hauled in by Hawkins.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
And he lobs it up toward the rim, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
At the line for the away team, Garrison taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. That one misses.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead. But look, he tied things up.
Jones, the pass to Castillo. Pass to Jones. No good with the layup. Braun, 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm. Yeah, easy call.
Number 4, first personal foul, second team.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
The first free throw is good. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter, just under 50% shooting. Lets it go with a 3. It's in. It's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
30 seconds left now here in the second. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Carr. That one off the back iron and out. To the paint, here's Fall, and he jams it with authority.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Up by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Well, one stat in their favor is the one they haven't been racking up, turnovers. They've been very precise with the ball movement.
Like a well-oiled diesel machine.
This from the man who averaged more turnovers than assists in his career. Enough said.
No, that's not true.
And let's move on and see the top vote getters in this year's All-Star race.
Can't tell too much from early numbers, but the All-Star picture may be coming into focus a little. I'm definitely not surprised by these names.
Yeah, because it's just a popularity contest right now, and they haven't been playing for long.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Look at the chosen one. He's been playing really well.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Hawkins is out there with Fall. Then it's Jones. Then it's Jones. And it's Castile in at the 1. That shot is off. In 39% from the floor. At their best. Outside, Jones. Takes a 3. And that one is off. 39% from the floor, at their best. We've got Hawkins. He's out there with Jones. Jones is out there with Fall, and it's Castile in at the point guard.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
They set the pick. Outside, Jones. Hawkins against Carr. Hawkins shot good. Hawkins has got his second bucket of the night.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
They've got Jones. Jones is out there with Hawkins, and it's Fall in at the center position.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Castillo the pass to Hawkins. Five on the clock. Here's Castillo. The shot's good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Inside. Here's the hook. That shot off. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Hawkins. And a miss there on the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here is Carr. And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
To the left wing. Down low. Pass to Carr. Just 5 on the clock. A three-pointer, no good. And around 41% on the night. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. To the middle, here's Hawkins. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Hawkins has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Puts one up from 19. Fall with the rebound. Fall's got 11 rebounds in the game. Jones from outside. Hits it from three-point range. Jones has got 12 in the game.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Being 40% from the field. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Jones finds Jones. And Jones has it in the corner. Screen by Jones. For the lead. It's no good. He is 4 for 10 in the game. Gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. To stop the drought. Over to the left wing. For 3. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Unloads from 13. Again, the miss by Jones.
Normally he drains that.
To the inside. Carr. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
It's Hawkins on the wing. And he can't jam it through.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
To the middle. And Jones pulls it down. 44% on their field goal attempts in quarter 3. Pass to Hawkins. It's rebounded by Carr. Carr's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Garrison. And Jones pulls it down. Being around 40% from the floor here. And here's Hawkins. Pass to Fall. Jacks up a 3. The shot off that time. Being just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
First personal foul. 3rd team foul.
They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin. On this trip, they can't continue to come up empty.
Jones, no luck. Around 40% from the floor here. Spins. Pass to Carr. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. It's an 8-point differential. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Fall. Puts it up. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Fall's got 9 points.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Perry passes to Robinson. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. He's got 11. Here's McDaniel. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to the prodigy. Here's Fall. The prodigy, he's checked in for Jones.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
The prodigy passes to the prodigy. And here comes the break. Here's Carr, and the dunk by Carr.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
McDaniel, the pass to the prodigy. Here's Full. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting fouls.
First personal foul.
And a look at the 2K leaderboard now with the list of centers and power forwards who have been in a great rhythm at the free throw line over the last 10 games. And you look at the chosen one, the best in the NBA. You put him on the line, and it's nearly automatic And, of course, the prodigy. He's right there as well. Another guy who shoots it very well from the line.
And a lot of these big men take the confidence they have in the paint straight to the free throw line with them. I mean, that makes them very hard to handle.
Yeah, because you know if you're spending the majority of your time in the paint, you're going to get to the line a lot. So it serves you well to hit your free throws.
Both good from the line that time. Gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Robinson with it. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. And the call will go against the prodigy. That is his first foul of the game. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. No good on the quick three.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Pass to McDaniel. Here's Fall. He's guarded by Williams. 5 to shoot. Launches it. A nice shot by McDaniel. McDaniel's got 12 in the game.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Inside, here's Carr. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Fall. Here's Manning. Here's Fall. He's guarded by Williams. Here's McDaniel. Off target with his three. 44% on their field goal attempts in quarter 3. Here's Carr. A prodigy with the rebound. Moving down near the 40% mark since halftime. They've been slow getting going. Manning the pass to McDaniel. Here's Manning. A fadeaway. Rebound by Williams. Now Carr. He's got 18. There's the three. And so out of bounds it goes. They'll keep possession.
Substitution on the court.
.24 seconds left in the third. Perry passes to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Noah's shot is off. Pass to McDaniel. Here's the prodigy. The 3 ball. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Yeah, that is a timely three-pointer there. They had to keep it within reach going into the fourth, and that shot allows them to do just that.
And we've reached the end of the third, leading by 4. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Prodigy is out there with McDaniel. And there's the prodigy. And there's the prodigy. Here's the prodigy. They get the rebound to the wing right side. Here's McDaniel. Another shot, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
First team foul. At the line for 2, McDaniel.
And he knocks down the first one. so he gets them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Pass to Perry. To the paint. And it's slammed in by Williams.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Here's the prodigy. Down low. Can't cash in from close range. Outside Robinson. Just over a minute played here in the fourth, and it goes down 2 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Being a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. McDaniel, the pass to the prodigy. Basket counts.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Here's Perry. Just 5 to shoot. On the wing, Williams. This one for 3. A prodigy with the rebound. The prodigy's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's the prodigy. And he uses the glass on the layup. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Pass to Perry. Trying his luck from deep. He's off on that one. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's the prodigy. He nails it, and we're tied up.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Being around 40% from the floor here. And here is Robinson. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Hawkins checked in for the prodigy. And Williams no good on that one. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's Manning. Pass to Hawkins. Goes, jamming that one home.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And that one, good.
The assist, Robinson.
And the home team has possession. A 2-point game. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. So they take the lead. And that's now 20 points for the prodigy.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
There's a screen by Williams. Robinson down low. He's covered by Hawkins. Williams can't hit. Gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Pass to Manning. To the wing on the left. Here's the prodigy. Pocket 6. Here's Hawkins. And it's off from 3-point range. Gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. The prodigy with the rebound. The prodigy's got his 7th rebound here tonight. McDaniel, the pass to Mann. Pass to the prodigy. Three-pointer. McDaniel, no good. Being 40% from the field. Launches a three. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
First 3 of the half, 2nd of the game. Can he heat up?
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. Now, he's not happy with the perimeter defense. He told them we have to hustle more out to the three-point line because they look real comfortable out there now. I want you contesting every 3 they put up. We'll see if that intensity increases on D. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now here's Jones, guarded closely. Pass to Hawkins. Here's Castillo. Oh, good with the triple. Doing well here in the 4th quarter, 50%. Here's Carr. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket, shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now, shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Carr against Hawkins. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Clearly a foul.
At the line from your home team, Hawkins. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And so Hawkins drills both of them. So it's the visitors now. Throws it up high.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Castillo the pass to Jones.
Away team foul. Number 4. Second personal foul. 3rd team foul.
On defense, the visitors. They lead by 4. For the 3. Cans it from downtown.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Carr against Hawkins. Fires from deep. Fall with the rebound.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Jones, the pass to Castillo. Off target at the rim. Gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the 4th. To the inside. Carr inside. He's covered by Hawkins. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Away team. Carr taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
And Jones has it in the corner. There's the pick. No good. That would have tied it.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
The tray. Fall with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Falls.
2 minutes.
Gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Outside, Jones. Jones looking for an opening. Here's Fall. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Castillo. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Hawkins against Carr. Puts one up. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Oh, such a field shot there. A great job to get the bucket and to get to the line. When the game's on the line, you want your guys attacking like he did there.
Castillo the pass to Fall.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Third personal foul, fourth team foul. At the line for your home team.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that narrows the gap to 1. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Steps back. Here's Carr. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
And this is how you execute. Creating any type of separation is huge right now.
There's a minute left in the fourth. Fades. It's in! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Castillo the pass to Jones. Good! Huge shot there, and the crowd knows it.
Yeah, you gotta love hearing a crowd get this fired up.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
Yeah, and looking at how much time they have, I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
.32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Pass to Fall. It's rebounded by Carr. And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
You know, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
If they've got a surefire quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
So they get the victory here at home. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. And now, our player of the game.